Professor Bontempo. Thank you. And I want to win the debate right now by sharing something about myself, which is I'm scared to death. I mean it. I'm about to try to win this debate. Because to win this debate, all I have to do is say something that is so offensive and controversial that it will immediately trigger security to perhaps end this discussion and intervene. And I'm going to do that because this is so important to me. In 60 seconds, I'm going to say something. So if you can't handle it, step outside, but be prepared. I'm not doing it to be inflammatory or offensive. I'm here to do it to prove my point. So here I go. Take a deep breath. Now, I've got to warn you, I'm a social psychologist, so my stalking trade is lying and trickery. So I apologize, I'm not actually going to do it, but here's the point of that conversation. When I challenged you and said I'm going to say something extremely controversial, admit it. Something came into your mind and you started to fill in the blank and said, geez, what's he going to say? Admit it. And it might have been as simple as an offensive racial slur or a gender-based misogynistic comment. But it might have been something deeper. It might have been an idea that is heretical. It might have been something that is so outside the mainstream, I'm not permitted to say it. That's how serious the problem is. And if you filled in that blank, you must vote for the affirmative. Because there are some weird ideas I would love to discuss with my colleagues. But I don't feel safe doing it because my career can be ended with one investigation. So I apologize for that trickery, but I hope it made the point. It evoked in you an example. And furthermore, among you, those examples are probably different. I wish we could have a discussion and have you each speak up and say, oh, I thought you were going to talk about X, Y, and Z, or A, B, and C, and they're probably quite diverse. And that shows the range of issues that are forbidden, that are heretical. And it affects not just my teaching, it affects my research. There are very interesting ideas about group dynamics and racial categories and performance in organizations. But I'm not really permitted to pursue them, because if the results don't come out in the favored way, it won't get published and might in fact trigger a backlash. So the self-censorship starts with what I can talk about.